Hey there, Leo. Welcome to your reading for the week of October 23rd. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com for more awesome readers and astrologers. But let's see what we have going on here for you. Looks good. You start off with the Five of Hearts. I feel like for you, this is a very social card this week. I don't know why. This card has nothing to do with socializing. But again, it's the message I'm getting. I don't even use meetings anyway for my cards, but this card to me, I think, is saying that it's going to be very social. I feel like there could be a lot of benefits from socializing for you this week. Again, maybe like just looking at the cards here, maybe some of you could find love through a friend. Maybe some of you could, and again, maybe it's not your friend, but maybe they hook you up with somebody else. And for others of you, I feel like it's business. There could be some important business connection this week through socializing. So make sure if you're invited to an event, you go, because I think there could be something special for you there. Next, you show up here. Jack of Clubs is you. Leo showing up here puts you in a position of power, position of strength, as I always say. And it's also a great card for looking into the future. I feel like actually a lot of you are excited about the future. Again, not the typical meaning of this card, but I feel like a lot of you are maybe seeing more things for the future. I do feel like you're like a little bit cautious. Like I feel like maybe something happens this week, which is positive, which is good. But again, I feel like you're approaching it in a very cautious manner, which I think is probably a good thing. You have the Three of Spades. Again, I feel like this card, you're just weighing your options. I think that a lot of you could be presented with something this week. Again, like an option to take a new job or to do something different for work or to date somebody different. Again, it's going to be different for all of you. But I feel like you're kind of like weighing your options. You're kind of thinking about it. And I feel like that's what this card is saying. And again, I feel like that will be actually a good thing for you to do. I feel like kind of like gaining some extra details about whatever the situation is will be very beneficial for you. And you do have the Four of Diamonds. So again, I feel like most of you are going to take the option, whatever it is, whether it's a job, person, or a new belief or whatever. I do feel like you will probably commit to whatever it is. This is a card of commitment. So again, some of you, this could be in love or business. And I do feel like it'll be very positive. This is a card of stability. It's like a card of new stability. So I do feel like if you are presented with a new path this week, it will be very positive for you. This is also a great card for moving. You have also the Ten of Diamonds, which is an amazing card for travel and moving. So if any of you are thinking about moving, or maybe this week you are presented with an option to get a job where you have to move, that would also be very positive with these cards. But yeah, I feel like a new level of stability is coming in for you. Next, you have the Eight of Clubs. Again, I do feel like there's a little bit of resistance. Again, if you are offered something new, or if there's some sort of surprise this week, like I've been talking about, where you're kind of weighing your options, I do feel like there's some resistance, maybe some old fears, or some old, I feel like they're not even old fears. I just feel like it's old blockages, like where maybe in the past you had like a similar situation where you were offered a new job or something and it didn't work out for whatever reason, or maybe you went through with the job but then you hated it or something like that. Again, these are the things that are kind of coming up for me with this card. Again, even if it's like dating, I feel like it's the same thing. Maybe the person reminds you of somebody else and you're kind of like, you're kind of questioning it. But this card just says that you are overcoming obstacles. So I do feel like you will overcome those fears or worries or concerns, whatever you want to call them. And I do feel like you will work past that. And then finally, you have the Ten of Diamonds. Amazing card for money. More money coming in, more profits, more information even. This card is sometimes called the Book, and it represents like secret knowledge or gaining some sort of extra information about something that you are considering doing. And it is a good card for like detective work, for trying to figure things out. I've been saying like this whole year with Pluto and Capricorn, in dealing with Pluto and Capricorn like we have been, it's a great time, I think, to spend extra time looking into things, for studying things, and doing anything that you want to, like anything you want to study, anything you want to learn about. I think now is a good time to do that. Because again, I think Pluto and Capricorn really allows us to kind of do a little bit of extra digging, a little bit of like kind of deeper digging in some ways. So I'd recommend that you do that as well. But it looks like a great week. A lot of good stuff. Like I said, I feel like there's just that very singular message of you trying to make a decision this week on something that you were presented with. So very interesting. And thank you for watching and enjoy your week.